From Union Minister Amit Shah's reply to a discussion in the Rajya Sabha, to the transfer of a Delhi High Court judge, to a massive fire in London's Heathrow airport, let's take a look at all the top stories that are making the headlines today. Good evening, I am Nivedita and this is the Hindu's News Wrap. A big story of the day is the controversial transfer of Delhi High Court Judge Justice Yashwant Verma to the Allahabad High Court after a large sum of cash was recovered from his official residence in Delhi. The Supreme Court unanimously agreed to initiate an in-house inquiry into the allegations against Justice Verma. Senior judges of the court met earlier in the morning to discuss the issue. 12 benches of the top court did not assemble at the usual quotas. Media reports say that cash was found by fire tenders when a blaze broke out at the judge's residence on March 14th during the night of Holi. The information about the cash was passed on to the police. It travelled through the government and was finally conveyed to the Chief Justice of India. The Supreme Court Collegium is also in favour of the judge's transfer out of Delhi and back to the Allahabad High Court, from where he had been transferred to the national capital in October 2021. Justice Verma's proposed transfer can come into effect only after the centre accepts the Collegium's recommendation. The issue was raised in the Rajya Sabha as well. Let's watch what the members had to say.
This morning we have read about a shocking case of huge amounts of cash unearthed at the residence of a judge of the Delhi High Court. Earlier, 50 members of parliament have submitted a notice to you regarding certain remarks that were made by a judge of the Allahabad High Court. You yourself have repeatedly called into question the urgency for judicial accountability. You have in fact directed the leader of the House on this issue. So I request that you please make some observations on this and give necessary directions to the government to come up with a proposal for increasing judicial accountability.
Many eminent lawyers also spoke about the controversy. Here are some of them.
It surprises me that the incident is alleged to have occurred on the 14th of March, and I do not understand why we have waited till the 21st of March to get knowledge of this. So my approach would be to question the Collegium and the way that it functions. There was a duty cast upon the Collegium to make a full, free and frank disclosure of the facts of the case when they came to the knowledge of the Collegium. There is also a duty cast on the Collegium to disclose the amount recovered. The judge in question has an absolute right to offer his explanation, obviously to the Collegium, but then the Collegium needs to put it in the public domain.
Certainly, the issue of corruption within the judiciary is a very serious issue, and this is not something that has been articulated by senior counsel and lawyers in this country for the first time. It's been going on for years, and public statements have been made. So I think that it's time for the Supreme Court to start looking at issues of how the appointment process should take place.
Members of the BJP, the principal opposition party in Karnataka, staged a protest in the state legislative assembly seeking a judicial probe by a sitting High Court judge into the allegations of a honey trap. The allegations were made by Corporation Minister K.N. Rajanna. He said that vested interests had trapped 48 persons, including legislators, central leaders and judges. As soon as the House commenced proceedings, V. Sunil Kumar of the BJP raised the issue and sought an answer from Chief Minister Siddaramaiah. The leader of the opposition, R. Ashok, said that the government should order a judicial probe by appointing a sitting judge of the Karnataka High Court, given the serious nature of the matter. As the House witnessed pandemonium, a couple of members of the BJP even demanded a CBI probe. Chief Minister Siddaramaiah assured that the people indulging in a honey trap will be punished as per the law and that all Congress, BJP and JDS members should be given equal protection. Union Home Minister Amit Shah hailed Prime Minister Narendra Modi for bringing in a policy of zero tolerance towards terrorism during a discussion in the Rajya Sabha today. He credited the Modi government for bringing in a quote-unquote new era in Kashmir by dismantling Article 370. He noted that there was a massive reduction in deaths due to terrorism in Jammu and Kashmir under the Modi government, and the incidence of terror also fell sharply in the region.
नरेंद्र मोदी जी के आने के बाद आतंकवाद के खिलाफ जीरो टॉलरेंस की नीति प्रधानमंत्री की है। हमारे आने के बाद भी हमले हुए, उरी पर हुआ, पुलवामा पर हुआ। पहले हमले होते थे, कुछ नहीं होता था, कोई कुछ नहीं बोलता था, जवाब नहीं दिए जाते थे और लोग भूल जाते थे। दिल्ली के अखबारों में कोने में कहीं छपता था, आज 7 लोग शहीद हो गए, मारे गए, बम धमाका हुआ, मगर कोई संवेदना तक समाप्त हो जाए वहां तक चीजें लिंगरिंग रहती गई, लिंगरिंग रहती गई, लिंगरिंग रहती। मोदी जी के आने के बाद उरी और पुलवामा में हमला हुआ, 10 ही दिन में पाकिस्तान के घर में घुसकर सर्जिकल स्ट्राइक और एयर स्ट्राइक कर जवाब दिया।
IndusInd Bank appointed a firm to investigate the root cause of accounting discrepancies relating to its derivatives portfolio. As per an estimate, the 2,100 crore rupee discrepancy in accounting may impact 2.35% of the bank's net worth. The firm will identify any lapses and establish accountability with regard to the discrepancies. The UK's Heathrow airport was closed all day on Friday after a fire at a nearby electrical substation knocked out its power, disrupting flights for hundreds of thousands of passengers in one of the world's busiest airports. At least 1,350 flights to and fro Heathrow airport were affected. Some 120 flights were in the air when the closure was announced, and many of them either turned around or were diverted to nearby airports. As many as 37 flights from India to London could be affected by this closure. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please subscribe to The Hindu for more such videos.